The ocean breathes. The waves rise and fall like the pulse of the earth. And out there, where the horizon swallows the sun, a small boat moves steadily through the mist. On board stands a cod fisherman, weathered, strong, and patient. His story isn't just about catching fish. It's about living with the sea, respecting its rhythm, and carrying on a tradition older than memory itself. Today, we dive into the life of the cod fisherman, a story of endurance, courage, and connection to nature's wild heart. For generations, cod fishing has been the lifeblood of coastal communities, from Newfoundland to Norway, from Iceland to Massachusetts. The cod isn't just a fish, it's history in motion. For centuries, cod fed empires, built economies, and drew explorers across uncharted seas. But for the cod fisherman, it's more personal. It's a calling. Each morning begins before dawn. The harbor lies quiet, save for the creak of ropes and the hum of diesel engines. The fisherman checks his gear: nets, lines, hooks, and bait, all tools honed through years of practice. He studies the weather, watches the tides, and listens to the wind. The ocean is both partner and predator, and he must read its mood like a sailor reads the stars. The work is tough, relentless, and unforgiving. The boat cuts through icy swells, salt spray stinging his face. Every movement demands focus, lowering the trawl, setting the line, pulling it in, and sorting the catch. Cod fishing is more than labor. It's an art of balance. Too much ambition, and you risk the boat, the crew, or the stocks. Too little, and you can't feed your family. When the nets come up, they glitter with life. Silver flashes of cod writhing in the morning light. Each fish tells a story. Months spent deep below the waves, feeding on capelin and herring, growing strong in the cold Atlantic currents. The fisherman handles them with respect. He knows the value of each one, not just in money, but in meaning. Cod fishing isn't just an occupation, it's a heritage. Families have passed it down for generations, from father to son, mother to daughter. In old harbors, you can still find wooden shacks filled with nets, hooks, and old photographs of ancestors standing proudly beside their catch. But the world has changed. Once abundant cod stocks have faced collapse from overfishing and warming waters. Regulations now limit catches and seasons, forcing fishermen to adapt or disappear. Many small operations have closed, replaced by industrial trawlers that can sweep vast areas in hours. Yet the independent cod fisherman endures. Smaller, slower, but deeply tied to tradition and sustainability. Out at sea, there's no margin for error. Storms roll in without warning, waves towering higher than the mast. The fisherman grips the helm, fighting wind and water, guided only by instinct and experience. Every storm is a test, not just of skill, but of spirit. There's a saying among seafarers: the sea gives, and the sea takes away. Every cod fisherman knows this truth. He's lost friends, boats, and sometimes even hope, but he always returns. Because fishing isn't just about the catch, it's about the connection, to the water, to nature, to something larger than himself. As the day ends, the boat heads home, heavy with the day's catch. Gulls follow overhead, crying out as the harbor lights appear through the fog. On shore, the smell of salt and diesel mingles with wood smoke from the houses. The fisherman unloads his catch, cleans his gear, and takes a quiet moment before heading home. He's tired, but there's a peace in that exhaustion, the kind that comes from honest work and surviving another day at sea. The cod fisherman's life is not an easy one. It's built on patience, respect, and the raw beauty of survival. He stands at the edge of the world, between land and sea, between old and new. Every day, he faces nature's power and still finds reason to return. As the waves crash and the sun dips below the horizon, he looks out across the water, knowing that tomorrow, the sea will call again. Because once the ocean chooses you, there's no turning back. You don't just fish for cod, you live for it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the life of the cod fisherman, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. The sea holds many stories, and this is only one of them.